Hello and welcome to this Let's Build series. In this series we are going to be building a duplex or twin home sort of deal based on the design of the split level that was in the previous Let's Build series. So for that, let's see. Let's first go ahead and mark off where the side of the house, or at least the garage, is going to be. And we're going to use birch wood as the main material, and oak wood, planks and slabs for the roofing, along with sandstone for the lower half of the front of the house. So I'm just trying to kind of space out here what would be a good distance from the street for the driveway. Let's go ahead and make it over here. So that is 4 blocks. This is going to be... Okay, so that should be... Now let's go back a couple more blocks. I think that should be fine. So this is going to be the one of the garages here, and this one is going to be 4 blocks wide, so that's 4. And then we're going to do that. Actually, no, let's do it like this. There we go. Now the next one is going to be 7 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and do the sandstone like so, and then another 2 blocks. And probably about 5 blocks out this way, and that is 6 actually, so we're good to go. Just gonna build that up to 2 blocks, and I think I'm actually going to do this as sandstone too. And this house has 2 separate garages because with these sort of houses in real life, basically 2 families live in them. 2 families, hence 2 garages, 1 for each. Now, we are going to go ahead and build this up 3 blocks high. And we're going to go across here, and 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. So these 2 blocks are going to be the lower level window, or one of the lower level windows. And then there's going to be a wall in the middle here, and so on and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and do another 2 blocks for the window here. And we are going to repeat that for the upper half, just with 1 extra block in height, as you can see. So that's the beginnings of the front of the house here. Now we're going to go ahead and do the roof line, and I'm going to do something a bit different with this one. So there's going to be kind of a bit of playing around with that, and we'll see how it turns out. So let's actually go ahead and bring this back 1 block. Now, go ahead and put the slabs up like so, and we're going to go ahead and see here if this looks half decent or if I should do this a different way. Okay, I think that actually looks alright. I think maybe I'll try bringing this out 1 more. And yeah, that actually is exactly the look I was going for, so yeah. Didn't think it'd turn out that well that easily, but hey, you know, don't look a gift horse in the mouse, right? Mouse. Did I say mouse? I think I did. Mouth, obviously, is the phrase, but you know what I mean. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and work on the roof line of the garage here. Okay, so that's, let's see, let's go ahead and make that cover this a little bit here. There we go. So that's the beginnings of the house here. Now from here, let's go ahead and go back 18 blocks, and we're going to do this 1 block bigger than the usual size of these splits, because this is, like I said, it's a duplex. It's basically the same floor plan on the upper and lower floors, so I'll just go ahead and add that 1 extra block of space, kind of make things a bit more livable. So we're going to start, okay, this is 4 blocks, so we're going to go back 14 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're going to go ahead and put up a pillar here, and bring this on back. And we're basically just going to repeat that with the rest of the roof, basically. So, let's see. After that, what are we going to do? Just trying to think here. Guess I could fill in the rest of the sides there and work on the garage, but I think I'll probably go ahead and sleep before that because it's getting dark and that's not completely conducive, I guess you could say, to building. I mean, maybe if I'm just doing it solo, but if I'm recording it for you guys, then I want everything to be as visible as possible. So I think I'm just gonna finish up the roof here and then I will sleep. Trying to think if there's anything to talk about in this video. There probably isn't. At least nothing that is on the top of my head. Nothing off the top of my head, anyway. If it's off the top of your head, it would have to be on the top of your head to begin with, right? I think so, anyway. Okay. So let me go ahead and sleep here, fill this in just for the sake of consistency, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and it is daylight, or morning, daytime, whatever, and we are ready to resume. So, we're going to start on the back here, and let's see, so living room is here, dining area is here, so we're going to go ahead and make the patio door. And then we're going to lay these out for the living room window. This is going to be for the upper unit. And then we'll do this for the lower unit. Obviously without the door. And now we're going to go ahead and put on the deck. I usually do these about 4x4 like so. They're not terribly large, but I guess they're not really meant to be anyway, so at least not from the ones I've seen in real life. So actually, before we move on and totally forget about this, let me go ahead and put in some gravel underneath here. And then we'll basically be done with the back for the time being. Alright, so let's do that, and there we go. So that's the back deck. Let me go ahead and put in a light, and that will be that. Now, what else needs to be done? Oh, we need to do the garage. So let's see, I'm trying to think, should I just bring it all the way back to the other end here? Let's see, how many blocks? That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a bit large. So let's go ahead and rein it in by 2 blocks. So that'll be about 7, give or take. Let's see, actually, no, that's closer to 6. So let's do one more block out this way. And I think that will be good. Alright, yep, that's fine. So now we're going to go ahead and do the roof for this. Actually, let's bring this all the way back before we do that. We're just going to go ahead and fill this in. And bring in some more wood on the way down, and back over to the other side, and there we go. So, now let's go ahead and lay down the roof itself here. I'm trying to think if I should do the same sort of effect on the front with the roof on the sides here. I don't know. Maybe I will. We'll see after this is done, but this is basically just going to be a bit of tedious, kind of busy work for a while. Yeah. So, I was just thinking of a couple of other potential subjects for Let's Builds. And on that subject, I want to know what you guys think. Should I keep doing the split level? Should I switch it up a little bit and do like a Rambler or a kind of a traditional pseudo-colonial type thing? Or let me know. Let me know. I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what's in demand. What's the in thing? Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that the in thing in terms of Minecraft is either Victorian or ultra modern, and Neither of those are really my forte. I mean, Victorian is kind of cool sometimes, but it's, you know, it's obviously not my main style. And modern is just, it's not bad, you know. I mean, it's just it's really overdone, and it's not really my style either. I'm a more 70s or 80s, you know, practical, somewhat flashy, but not overtly so sort of guy. So let's see. I think that looks good. I think we're just going to leave the roof line as is. We're not going to do that thing that we did on the front. There's probably a name for that, but I don't know it. So I guess we'll do that too, just for the sake of uniformity. Now let's go ahead and put on some lights. Do one more over here, and that'll be that. So let's start kind of preliminarily laying down the walls for the interior. Actually, let's make that one, or go out by one, into the garage itself. Because from what I understand of these kind of houses, the laundry stuff is on this main ground level, and it's basically communal, meaning that both the families or the parties living in the house share the laundry room. So just figure I'd make it a bit bigger than usual. But there's the basis of that. Now, this part may or may not end up being kind of tricky, because I'm going to need to basically put a door in where the stairs would be. So let's see. Guess we can also start doing the layout too. Let's grab some of the birch wood, and we'll go ahead and do this. So these will be the bedrooms on the lower level. And I guess what we can do is have the stairs going down here and have a little closet here for the lower floor. And we'll have a closet up here too on the upper level. And I think that'll work out pretty nicely. So let's see. Actually, no, I can't do that, can I? Alright, so let's do that. And then this will be the bedroom wall. Wait, no. No. Bear with me while I try and figure this out. So I guess I could make the stairs going down here. So then, okay. Yeah, this will work. This will work. So let's do the stairs to the lower level there and to the upper level up here. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and do this secondary layer and put down the flooring, which for now is just going to be wool. I think I'll add brown carpet to the upstairs and use brown wool as flooring for the lower level. So let's see here. Okay, so this is the stairway from downstairs. This will be like a closet up here, and then the stairs down there. Okay, yeah, that works. So let's go ahead and put in the flooring, or at least the wool, in these two bedrooms. And we'll see about that once we get the whole thing cleared out, everything. So, let's lay this down. And, let's see, so the bathrooms, rather. So we'll have... Just kind of thinking out loud here again, here, bear with me. So this will be the bathroom. It'll be a bit small, but just for the sake of providing roughly the same amount of space in each unit here. I'm not going to have it go out like I did with the last house. Now let's go ahead and fill in the ceiling up here. And let's see, I've been going for about 10-ish minutes right now, so I think let me go ahead and fill in this wall, and I'll call it at that for now. Which is cool, because I have to fill in the flooring, or the stone in the garage, and do a bunch of other stuff that would just be easier with MC edits. So Just gonna go ahead and call it here for now. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to keep an eye out for the next part. Hopefully that will be just as exciting. As if. And yeah, like I said, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like and all that good stuff. And hopefully I will see you in the next episode.